Hi, my name's Kayla Carson, and I began serving at LifeSpring as a volunteer a couple years ago. And when I got my first positive pregnancy test, I was so excited, and we decided that we wanted to share that experience with the LifeSpring community. So we went to LifeSpring for our first ultrasound at 10 weeks. When we got there, they couldn't find the heartbeat. We went home and just cried and prayed, and I think the Lord led us to LifeSpring because that was such a comforting place to go through the experience, and they really walked with us. Because of the way it worked, I had to take some medication to induce the physical process to prevent an infection, and that was just very difficult because you see your child's body, and you know that that's my baby whose life isn't going to be lived in the traditional sense, and so that's very heartbreaking. And my husband and I had our own funeral, and we gave our baby a name, and we named them Charlie because we thought it would be pretty for a boy or a girl, and it means free. And we know that Charlie is free of whatever a sickness prevented their life from flourishing, and we know that Charlie is at peace in the arms of Jesus. After we had that initial time to mourn our loss, I made the intentional decision to continue volunteering at LifeSpring because the life-affirming community was very helpful for me to process the grief. And I just wasn't in the emotional space to do all the traditional pregnancy-related work. And so I swept the floor, because that was what I was able to do emotionally. And Kim would chat with me and pray with me and just check in on how the process was going. And that was really a blessing to have somebody to walk through it with me in that way. When we got the news that we were expecting again, we really wanted to go back to LifeSpring to have the support of a biblical community and a life-affirming community as we went through just the fears of our first pregnancy ending, and if that would happen again. Praise the Lord, we had a healthy baby boy a few months ago, and we named him Manuel because it means God with us, and we really have felt God walking with us. And I'm not healed from the grief process because Manuel is healthy, but one thing that I've discussed with Kim and I feel is really true is that I'm healed because I serve a God that knows exactly the pain of losing your only child. Not only knows that pain, but redeems it. It's partially redeemed by having Manuel here with us, but I know that one day that'll be fully redeemed, and I'll see my baby and I'll get to hold and love them the way I didn't get to here on earth. I just want to say that the work that LifeSpring is doing matters, and we've been helped in so many ways through the practical Bright courses and just the prayers and walking with us. But I think the most meaningful thing that LifeSpring did for me was give me a tangible way that I can honor Charlie's memory. And so that's why I want to make this video and serve at LifeSpring and give to LifeSpring, because it gives me a way to honor Charlie's life. And that's very healing and very meaningful to me.